Assalamu alaikum guys, once again welcome back to Civil Engineers YouTube channel. Today I will discuss this topic related with quantity survey, especially with staircase, and the topic is how to calculate the actual length of waist slab for staircase. Of course it's very important how to find actual length of the waist to find its quantity, especially for concrete. This is the topic. Let's start guys. As you can see guys, this is the height of slab. This is the height of slab, which is 1.5 meter. And length of staircase is 3 meter. So what should be the actual length of waist? As you can see guys, this is waist. This. Okay, and which is made from RCC. Okay, so how to find its actual length of the waist? And on the waist we make steps like this. Got it? This point, which is here riser, and the other one is tread. So how to find actual length of the waist to find its quantity of material, especially in concrete, cement, sand and aggregate are crushed. So guys, according to Pythagorean theorem, we can find the actual length of waist clearly, and that you can find the quantity of material. So as you know, according to Pythagorean theorem, hypotenuse is equal opposite plus adjacent, and square also opposite square plus adjacent square under root. Then you can get the actual length of this side. You can see this one. Okay, so guys, you can see here we have opposite square also adjacent. The opposite is 1.5 meter and adjacent, okay, you can see that one is this one. Base and perpendicular are also you can see. Okay, this is perpendicular and adjacent is horizontal and vertical. So vertical is opposite and horizontal is adjacent, which is 3 meters. So length of staircase. So then we will get this one. So the formula is this one, and I put it in opposite 1.5 meter, this one, plus 3, which is horizontal length of staircase, which is 3. So 1.5 square plus 3 square under root. When you do calculation of this with the help of calculator, you will get this value, 3.35 meter. So guys, the actual length of the waist is 3.35 meters. This is the actual length of what? Waist. So now guys, how you can find its quantity, its volume, to find its quantity? Okay, so that is volume of waist. Okay, when you are finding the volume of waist, so the formula is V is equal, okay, that is here length multiply width multiply thickness. Okay, this is the formula to find its volume. So what is the length? So the length is 3.35 meter. So the length is 3.35 meter multiply width. So guys, the width of this is, for example, so you can use the same design for so it's depend on your staircase width. So for example, I am taking here, for example, I need to get its width 1 meter. So the width is guys 1 meter. Okay, now multiply its thickness. So thickness of this, so guys, the thickness should be minimum for the waist, especially for staircase. Okay, so it should be 15 centimeter. Okay, so it become 0.15 meter. Okay, so when you find its volume, okay, when you calculate 3.35 with 1 multiply 0.15, then you will get the volume in cubic meter. Okay, so from that volume you will convert it to the dry volume, which we will multiply with 1.54. Then you can find its quantity of cement sand aggregate with the help of ratio. Maybe you are using M15 or M20 grade. So for M15 we have 1:4, and for M20 1:1.5:4, etc. So guys, this is the formula to find actual length of the waist. So I hope it can help you to find quantity of staircase, especially its concrete. Okay, so if you have any questions, so you can comment. I will try to reply your answer. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.